everybody, and welcome to A Life of Paul. And after doing all those 5, 2 and pound cards the other week, I am loving the £3 cards. Yes, I am indulging myself on these lovely £3 cards. You get a lot of scratching and some cracking gains for your money. Right, let's spin this camera and see if I can win some cosmic cash. So I should get something because I've got 5 of them in play. All from the same strip, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Now look, these are the symbols we're after. I've had the star, the planet, the comet and the telescope. Still looking for the constellation and the space shuttle. It's going to be my spade, those two, aren't they? Right, £3. What a game for £3. Now if you've not seen it in action, throw my scratcher. If you've not seen it in action, what you do is you scratch off your symbols. I like to do 2 at a time. Then you find them on here, the corresponding coordinates. E7. That's a bit of background radiation. That means nothing, but that has got me on the way to getting the space shuttle. Complete the picture, get the prize, you get a win, and everybody's happy. Well, maybe not the lottery, the tight-fisted wads. B3, D5. So that stuff we do not want scratched off. That's just background radiation. F3. Or at least that's what I call it. It doesn't have an official name. G5. Or if it does, I don't know what it is. G4 and C6. So G4 and C6. There's the planet. I like the planet. You only need 2 to get the planet. D7 and G1. D7 and G1. I really want that constellation. It's a constellation prize. F6. Don't give it a day job, Paul. Right. E3 and G3. E3 and G3. Oh, come on. Give me that constellation. B4 and C1. B4 and C. Oh, that's going to be nothing. C1. C7 and E4. C7, E4. So just one more for the comet. D1 and B7. D1, B7. F4 and B2. So F4, B2. It's a dud. It's all right, though. We usually start off with a dud. I'll forgive you. Right, F5 and F7. F5 and F7. It's that space shuttle again. E4 and A7. Constellation. B1 and F3. B1, F3. B6 and B4. E2 and E6. So E2, E6. And F6. C7, D2, C1, B7, C1, B7, C2 and F4, C2 and F4. Now it's teased me, isn't it? Because I only need one more. D1 and G4, D1 and G4, A3 and A1. Oh, pants. Another dud. Pants. Right, we're 2 in. 3 to go. G4 and F7. 2 lots of cosmic radiation. D2. That's 3 lots now. D7. Yay. Got something other than radiation. E4 and C5. E7 and F5. E1, D4. E1, D4. A1. F6 and A3. It's about time you gave me a win and stopped giving me all this radiation. D3 and F3. D6 and C6. Right, come on. D5, please. F1 and G1. F2 and G2. That was weird. F1, G1, F2, G2. I was hoping it was going to be a star. So another dud. 3 for 3. 3 strikes and you're out. Come on. Come on. Stop being shy. Show me the money. C1 and E2. The two things I'm after. Space Shuttle and the Constellation. G1 and F4. And there's the two things I'm not after. B1 and C6. A7 and G6. D6. D6. G4. Oh my days. Come on. What's that? D3. C4 and G2. B3 and F6. D2 and C2. D2 and C2. One more for the comet. F2 and G3. F2 and G3. Last two coordinates. D5 and C5. D5 and C5. This is it's not funny now. Right, 4 for 4. Please don't be a dud session. Look, I was saying earlier on how much I was looking forward to doing the free cards. Come on. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. D5, D1. D1, D5. A1, A3. A1, A3. F6 and B3. F6 and B3. E3 and F4. B5 and E5. Oh, first bit of radiation. B5 and E5. D3, yeah, D3. Right. B1. It's going to start giving me lots of radiation now, isn't it? C6. F2 and E4. F2 and E4. E7. Yeah, there you go. And D6. G3 and C2. C2 and G3. Oh, don't be a complete dud. F3 and D4. It's a complete dud session. Oh, lottery. So, I almost swore then. I didn't quite get the word out though. Right, well, no point spinning the camera. 5 of these cards, all of them are duds, so £15 spent, absolutely zip back. That's the way it goes sometimes. Can't say I'm happy about it, but it happens, doesn't it? So there you go. Right. Well, you might still have enjoyed seeing that. I mean, it is great seeing these cards in action, and you know, even if you don't win, you know, it's still something to watch and enjoy, isn't it? So if you did enjoy that, please give it a thumbs up. Sort of soften the blow a bit from the big loss I just took. Well, I say big loss, 15 quid. No, it is a loss, isn't it? Big loss. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't done already, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you lot in another video real soon, hopefully, where I scratch off something that's a little bit more cosmic than a lack of cash that I had on that cards.